There we go. Hey, welcome to the call. You know, it's Surfing Life with Malcolm, and I got a lot of things to cover with you today, but I'm going to give you a couple promises. So let's get amped up together, and I'm going to amplify your life. But I tell you what, we're going to learn how to clean out. We're going to clear out your mind. Let me go back over here. We're going to clear out your mind, and we're going to fill you full of promises, happiness. And I'm going to promise that you're going to come to know that pushing up people is our nature. And that's important when you see how this company works with the pay plan, what's going on with the owner, and also what our products do for each and every single person. So let's get started. I'm going to ask you, who wants to jump in with me?
I'm jumping in with you. I'm jumping in with you.
Let's find out what everybody's doing about jumping in and why they are important, that we're pushing up people. It's our nature. So Happiness Brands is our product, and then we're going to amplify digestive gut health. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. We're not going to get into all of that. Everything is on the website. Everything's there for you to be able to do that. Let me help these people that are late. And but I'm going to go through just a little bit. You know, I learned we have a brain up here and a gut down here, but both of them are brains. They're interconnected. Anyone that knows me, I've had some plumbing problems for most of my life. And I was looking up, I came across this because I was trying to fix my gut. I had this thing growing beneath my chest. You know, I'm in my 60s. I'm an ex-Olympic athlete. I'm fit, but this thing was just getting bigger and thicker. You know, I'm talking about fellas, you know, I'm talking about gals. I just it wasn't flabby weight. I was just getting thicker and thicker. And no matter what I did, I couldn't get rid of it. And I tried a postbiotic and pre and probiotic. I tried everything. It wasn't going away. And I was on a phone call with somebody and he said, funny thing, you mentioned that. He talked to me about microbiome health, talked to me about the owner of the company, Robert Oblong, and the rest is history. So that's what it's about, microbiome health. 95% of our serotonin, that's the happy hormone, is produced in our gut, and there's millions and millions and millions of North Americans, they suffer leaky gut syndrome. And that's what this company is about. Besides fixing our brain, enhancing what goes on up there, because you're going to see our products flood your brain with melatonin and serotonin. That's something that's great. Anyone who's drunk the coffee, you know what I'm talking about, right? But we're fixing the gut, and you're going to see incredible testimonials here. So this is what this is about. It's about gut health and brain health at the same time. Now, when you fix your gut, you know, an unhealthy gut, unhealthy head, an unhealthy head, an unhealthy gut, they go hand in hand. And when you fix this, what happens? Results really quickly. So it's the brain gut axis. And that's what Amplify is about. It's about happiness. And we have Happiness Brand products. The gut brain axis triad, you see, they work in tandem. Yes, we have the coffee. Hey, it's great to lead with coffee. Everybody drinks coffee. You don't have to remind people to drink coffee. That's residual income. But when you drink the coffee in the morning, you take the Biomix, which you got 60 pills for the month's supply. So you take one in the morning and one in the evening. That's your gut health looked after. And mid-morning, you take your Happy Tides. The results, you know what the results are if you're already on this product. They're pretty well instantaneous, right? There's a lot of science behind this. We have the proprietary on the ingredients in the Biome, the Happy Tides, and the Amped Up coffee coming out of Switzerland and another Northern European country that we're not allowed to say. And that's the proprietary for all of North America. That means there's no Me Too products. You go, Mel, I don't drink coffee. We got you covered. We have Happy Caps. Happy Caps is virtually the coffee without the coffee in it, because the Amped Up coffee is real coffee for a start. How many of you have been in or had someone share with you? I have. You know, look after my health. Hey, I'll try healthy coffee, but I like coffee. So I hate it when I take a sip of a healthy coffee and it tastes like mushrooms, right? Or dirt or something. This is real coffee. This is Colombian coffee. Real coffee. And I got a taste for Colombian coffee because I spent many years down there in Colombia when I was building a big network marketing company once. Great coffee. Anyone you drunk it, you know it tastes great. It's great coffee. Well, the Happy Caps have the same 2 amino acids, have the same botanicals. That's why it's called 2-amino-5 in it. So it has the energy. It's a time-released energy. It has the serotonin and the melatonin release. It has the appetite suppressant. No, it's not appetite suppressant where it's that one fiber that blows up and your whole gut filled up and you can't put anything in there. No, it's an appetite suppressant that works through your brain to suppress the cravings. When you've drunk it, you see all the testimonies, right? The people say over and over and over, I just stopped craving the nonsense I was always craving. And the Biomex is tributyrane. That's really important. Butyrane is what the biome is in with the biome health in your gut. Tributyrane, which we have the proprietary for, is the real key ingredient here. And then the Happy Tides is a nucleotide drink. And when you understand, and on the product, you can go and click on in the shop, click on the product, and then click on the details, and it'll show you all what's in it. Go onto our websites. Let's Get Amped on the Facebook group, the gut health, and look at what we have in the guides with teaching you about gut health 101. Have a look at all the doctors we have with Dr. Anthropolopoulos, I call him, Dr. Anthropoulos, or however you say it in Greek, and Dr. Eric Naputi, and they give you great, Eric's great because he talks in our layman's terms. And Dr. Michael, well, he's the science guy. He talks scientific terms. So either way, I know we have a doctor on this call right here. That's good to have you on the call, Dr. Angelo. So go look what's up on the website, learn for yourself. Don't take my word for it. So we have the Happy Caps for people who don't drink coffee. We have the sleep. Every day I see this. I always go on backwards. We have the Sleep Eye. That's a great sleep enhancement. And for all you guys that love CBD oil, cannabinoid oil, we have the hemp lineup as well. And we just added the new pet hemp. So we've got a covered shop for your health. Now, don't take my word for it. Have a look here and let's see what this has done for people. Now, I used to talk about, like Trisha here and Amber and what's happening with these people and what we've got, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people mistake this company. Look at this guy. I've known a lot of guys like this, man. Wouldn't you rather be from here to here in a matter of days? We think this when you're looking at all these documentation beats conversation pictures, we go, wow, it's a weight loss company. No, it's not. It couldn't be further from the truth. But what is it? When you clean out your gut, when you fix up your mind, guess what? Your body cleans itself up. And one of the first things that happens when you clean up is you lose that big fat deposit that's inside against your intestinal wall lining and underneath your muscles, that inside fat. And when that's gone, all the inflammation in your body starts to go down. That's when you start to really help. And one of the big parts of this is the Happy Tide drink, the nucleotide drink. It seals up your guts. It works on the individual cells. Look at this gal here with the toxins. We know how they always come out under your armpit, and that's what cleaned her up. So if you got healthy cells, your life body, you're going to get over having sick cells. A sick body, a sick life. The nucleotide product fills your cells with really good fluid. The rest of it is, look, we always have that family member, our best one, our pet. And this is a great testimonial. Go on our site and have a look. And always, these are just daily pictures of people that went, I'm going to give it a try. When you got a product that works like this in just a handful of days, how many people want more energy, better mood, sex drive? There's a warning on the Amped Up coffee, right? May increase your libido. So when you see results like this, control your body, so it's not going to control you. And in a matter of days, what happens? That's the foundation for a great company and a great business opportunity and a great venture for you. Why? Because when something happens right away, people notice and they ask their mates and their friends. When something happens right away, you're not afraid to tell people about it. When something happens right away, also everyone else is ordering, and then what happens? Well, I'll get to that money part in a bit. Look, this family, man, what a happy family you got here, right? We all know that story, fellas. Happy wife, happy life. So the gut-brain triad, I just shared with you how it works, right? That's better than any science. It flat out works. And we have it. This is a 139 product. And that 139 product, let me see, Mr. Adrian, is our biggest selling product. $139. You can buy each one of these individually for $54. And that's all you need. I'm going to share something with you with this company. Whether you're making, and I showed people yesterday with the team on that email I sent you out, and I shared with you what you could be earning here and how You know, we got Michael Garcia out there in less than 90 days, banged out over $300,000, 380 grand, not over 90-day period, in the last month, in the third month, right? And West and Laurie in the high 200,000s in their third month. Both of those folks made close to $500,000. We got so many, our enroller, 15 grand in 2 weeks. Two of his friends, 10 grand in their first 2 weeks. How is this happening? Because it works. But you know, it doesn't matter if you're earning all of that money or you're just earning $10. You know what the requirement is to stay with this company? One product. That's it, 54 bucks. That qualifies you. Isn't that something? It's a completely different business model that we've seen. So we just launched March 1st with the coffee. We've had the other products since January. That's how long this has been open. And what do we got? People just absolutely raving of what happens. Just a couple sips. You know, when you're drinking it, a couple sips, the first thing happens. For me, you know what I feel like? I feel if someone was next to me, I feel like giving them a hug. I know that sounds odd, but that's how it makes me feel. I just get this great sensation that floods my brain. I love it, but it gives me, and not that I need more energy, but now the energy. How many of you agree with me? The energy's all day. It's like, yes, you get a little bit of a whack at the start. And if that's your case, don't have as much coffee. You know, this is powerful stuff, but it's a sustained energy. I used to drink a rocket fuel coffee, regular coffee in the morning. That was great. But 2 hours later, I had that major caffeine crash. That doesn't happen here. So we got great coffee and everybody leads with coffee. It's an easy way to open a conversation. So let's talk about customers. Now we're getting into the business side. Now, why do I focus on customers so much? Because this is a customer-based business. And our owner, Robert Oblong, is all about customer retention. The last business he had over 70% customer base. And here's one of the reasons why. The company rewards you. They really reward you for a customer. Now, if you're in this business, you know you have your AmpLifei'd site. That's your reseller business site. But you also have your happiness site, your happiness brand site. That's where your customers go. And they have no idea they're in network marketing. They feel like they're in a health network. They're in a health food online store, ordering products shipped direct to them. There's no mention of marketing or anything, because there's a lot of people that say, hey, I'll buy a product, but I just don't want to be part of MLM. But look, here's what you get. Oh, I'm going to magnify a little bit here. Introduce someone, and every time they order, you get 25%. And you know, I'll share one thing right now. Customer price is the same as your wholesale price. There's none of that nonsense that goes on in the other companies. $54 for the coffee, then you know that's less than $2 a day for coffee. People go, I can't, $254 for coffee for the month. It's less than $2 a day. Come on, you spend more of that in coffee. You get paid 25%. Or if it's a gut health triad or any other one, 25% every time they order. But you also get paid more. You get paid over here. Once you have 3 customers, you get a $20 bonus. 3 more, 6 customers, another $20 bonus. And that goes on for the career. 9, another $20. 3 more, 20. 3 more, 20. Every time you get 3 more customers, you get an extra $20. And then once you have your customers, it goes from 25% to 45%. How's that happen? Well, have a look in. Once you got 1 to 3, you bump up to 30% for each of the orders. And then 4 to 6, you're another 10%. So you're at 35, then 40, then 45% per order. You know, if you're a smart guy on the phone and gal here doing the math, you're starting to say, wow, they're nearly paying out, because, you know, besides this great customer bonus, all of this goes into the AmpLifei'd reseller program and paid exactly the same way. There's no change in the pay plans, just you get a great bonus for bringing a customer in. And then for their 2nd, 3rd, and 4th month order, there's extra cash thrown on top, and it doubles each month. Customer retention. So we got some great bonuses here for the customers, and we have one more. Once you have 10 customers on a triad, they give an extra $200 a month on top of everything residual. So just doing the minimum math here, we're talking about $550 a month for 10 people. That's a car payment, right? That's a good chunk of a mortgage payment, just for having a handful of customers. All right, let's move on into the network marketing side, the business side. Now, a lot of people say, hey, Mel, you like money? Yeah, I love money, right? I like what you can do with money. Money helps you make choices. I've had a lot of money, and I've also had no money twice in my life. I mean, really no money whatsoever. And what happens? We need to be able to, who we got here, mister? We need to be able to make choices. We got to stop being victims of circumstances. We got to stop being thrown around by what's going on. This world is in a messy place at the moment, right? So we need to look after ourselves. And as you make money, you can start to make choices. You know, the first choice I want you to think about when you start to see this income, pay your bills. Start to get out in there and go, wow, I've got enough money to pay my internet. I have enough money now to pay my monthly mortgage, my monthly electricity. I have enough money to pay my water bill. I have enough money to put gas in my car on a regular basis. Cover those bills. Then start paying your big debt bills, like your mortgage bill. Start paying off your Visa card bill. Start paying off your car loan bill. Once you start doing that, and then you're into a lifestyle, and you'll see how easy it is here. Then you can start having a lifestyle. And it's full of great choices. I know guys here, Mike on the call, one of the guests, he's been there, he's tasted the money. Well, let me share with you how you all can. This is one of the main reasons. Yeah, I was looking for the product for my gut because I got 3 little kids and I got to look after my health. But it's also, I was so tired of this industry where nobody else wins. This is where everybody wins. That's why I'm so excited. We have daily pay. So let's talk about your structure. Here you are, and you can begin by enrolling someone, or someone could get placed in your business. You enroll someone and they're on your front line. You enroll another person, you can place them below these people. You have a holding tank, you can build wherever you want, or you can have them on your second front line. And you can have another person. This is a uni level. However, you can't go wider than 3. That's the rule. That's it. You can go start with 1 line and drive it down deep and create tons of momentum because you're going to get paid on 100% of that 1 line for the first 2 months. No restrictions. You can have a second line, but you cannot have more than 3. What does that mean? This is not a matrix. This is a uni level. It just means that once you're up to your 3rd person personally enrolled, if you're straight front line to yourself, you have to start putting them beneath other people. So I'm not going to talk about spillover, right? I was going to say you can place your people beneath other people, and volume counts for everyone. Now, here's the big catch. You know, man, I knew you were going to say a catch. They call it a uni-level trinary. You know what I call it? I call it trifinity. And the reason I call it trifinity is it pays to infinity. You're paid the exact same amount on all the volume to infinity. And people go, Mel, you can't do that. You can't pay more than 100%. I didn't say we paid percentages a level. We pay on all the volume. All the volume's equal, no matter how deep it gets. All the volume counts for everybody up the line, and they do it with daily pay. And here's how they do it. That volume reaches a level, and each level, you start to get daily pay. And what are we today? I've got my time off. I think we're the 11th or the 12th. I'm a day ahead of you guys, whatever it is. What happens then is, let's say today you qualified for your daily pay. That's only 2 orders. You're going to get paid every day for the rest of the month, every single day, whether you bring 1 more person in, anyone else comes in your team or not. It's fixed amount for the month, but you can go up. How can you increase this daily pay? How can you go from $3 to $8 a day? How can you go from 10, 15, 20 to $30 a day? By the volume in your team increasing. That's it. Not by having, I have to have X amount of pearls and so many sapphires and so many whatevers. They're just titles, folks. These are just titles to separate the volume. You don't have to have anybody jump through any hoop. The volume counts. You guys are in it. Understand this. That's why I'm so excited. An average person out there that want, the people that need it the most, the people that need to get out of debt, people are trying to create a business for themselves. What happens? They're able to hit these heights. They're able to start generating some serious income here. Daily pay where you're paying your bills. Daily pay where you're starting to make, emeralds are making $7,000 to $14,000 a month, $3,000 to $9,000 a month just on daily pay. And then there's more to come. You guys are already in this. You know what I'm talking about. So it's a great program where they're able to pay to infinity. And when you're able to pay and count the volume from hundreds of levels, 1,000 levels deep, it's not hard to hit these volumes, folks. That's why everyone's blistering through this. That's why the company is fastest growing company. That's why we got so many people going up there. Look at these daily pays. You go, oh man, what? Well, we got black diamonds. We even have yellow diamonds already in 90 days. This is some serious, serious income. And it keeps on going all the way up to $10,000 a day. Now, how do we add on to that? Well, we have what we call a bonus. Now, most people, when they hit these bonuses, it's a one-time. See what this word says? Monthly. You work hard for helping other people succeed. You should be able to amplify your life. That's what Robert talks about. So when you hit this level of Pearl, you know, Pearl's only 14 people in your business, 14 orders. Think about that. 14 orders, you're on $240 a month in daily pay, and you get another $200 a month on top of it. I'm not counting the fast start bonuses. I'm not counting the other bonuses, the personal bonuses. That's talking about the minimum. And you start getting monthly residual income on top of your daily pay every single month. Now, why is this? Because you're running a business, and businesses have overheads, and that's what Robert understands. And so to have overheads, the bigger you get, the more money you need to be able to run, own, and operate your business. Yeah, you can go spend it on a Ferrari or something like that if you're a ning-nong, no offense, but I've never owned a big fancy exotic car. I've owned pickup trucks. I've never, yes, in Thailand, I did build myself a great big house, but that was after 30 years in the business, right? So these are insane monthly bonuses every single month on top of what I told you. You're starting to get to see why I'm happy about this, because anybody can achieve these levels. It's not a side gig anymore, folks. It's a full-time income. So now the biggest part that I like the most, the matching bonus. And if you understand this, if you've been in the industry, you're going to understand why this one's so powerful. Everyone you personally enroll, whatever they earned on those daily pays, you earn a 25% matching bonus paid at the end of each month. So you bring a person in, whatever the volume is beneath them, they're getting paid on that in daily pay. You're also getting paid on that with your money, your daily pay. Same volume counts for you, but you get 25% matching bonus. Same again, no matter where you place. You know, this could be a gift from someone being placed underneath you. Their volume counts for their volume, so you're getting more matching bonus, right? Plus you're getting more daily pay. But look at this. You place someone under someone, their volume, you get a matching bonus on. This volume counts for this guy's volume. So you're double dipping on the same volume for matching bonus. You start to catch what I'm saying? Now, if you pay to infinity, you don't have to go, oh, golly gosh, I've got to get this guy in before I. No, it doesn't matter if you put him 10 levels deep, 100 levels deep, 1,000 levels deep, it still works the same. It still works the same. You see how powerful this is? So let's move on. We just got a really simple business. And how it works is, as people come in, and I like to start round about Sapphire, you know, Sapphire, you're making a good, serious income. It's a full-time income. And those people, you know, you don't start by buying your way in. Everyone's equal. But you start to see what's happening here. As people get put beneath people and they build their own businesses and other people build their volume, that volume counts for people above. And they keep moving up in title. And as you're moving up in title, you're moving up in volume. As you're moving up in volume, you're moving up in daily pay. And as you're moving up in daily pay, you're moving up in monthly bonuses. And as you're moving up in all of those, each of the people that are personally enrolled by people are collecting extra matching bonus. And you can stack this as deep as you want to go. Are you starting to get the picture? You know, I want you to think about this. Each of these monthly incomes, that's what they range from. You're going to be getting a 25% matching bonus, or you could be getting double, triple, quadruple dipping matching bonuses. That's all I'm going to say about it. Think about it for a while. And how does this happen? Because if we got products that flat out work, where people drink the coffee and they go, wow, within 3-4 sips, you know, I don't play that clip anymore. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. You can email me, text me, tell me whether you think I should. But that, you know, that's what happens. You've drunk the coffee. Everyone I get the coffee to, they all go, I kept out a handful of sips. And I told you, you feel it right away. That's residual income, folks. When you got products that flat out work, and products like this, when they're put together, people have extreme changes to their health. I mean, extreme. How many? I can't say it. We're on a public call. But go to Let's Get Amped Facebook group, go to Gut Health Connection, the company's Facebook group, and have a look. There are thousands of testimonies. of people just raving what happens in a matter of days, because we got the best products out there that actually work. When you get results right away, people talk. When people talk, they make money. When people make money, they're excited. They're happy. They stay. They reorder. The business gets better. We're talking about building a business long-term. I'm so tired of what's going on in the industry, and I'm sure you guys are. Find something and make the right choice. That's all you got to do. If you're brand new here, it's a simple choice. If you're already part of it, make the right choice and share it with more people. You're not doing anyone a favor, right? What's that saying? If a man has a thing to sell, if he what is it? He'd rather not be whispering in a well, but grab a tree and holler, right? Something like that. Get amplified.
I'm jumping in with you. I'm jumping in with you. I'm jumping in with you.
So obviously someone thought enough of you to share this with you. Make the right choice. Get started today. Because like I always say, there's always more. So come on, jump in with us and get yours. So folks, look, I'm not sure if I can I unmute you all? Let's, I'll see you on Thursday's call. I'm trying to unmute you all. I always have trouble with this. Ask them all to unmute. There you go. Let's see you on Thursday's call. Get a hold of me, utilize me. Keith, everyone that's in this team, all of our upline, get a hold of Enrique and Nancy, the whole lot. Great, you guys. I got to give my hat off to all of you. You're killing it. You guys are absolutely killing it. We're blistering. We're more than triple the volume we did last month already. And there's so many of you hitting new titles and more daily pay and more bonuses. So my hat's off to you.
Thanks, Malcolm.
Thank you, Malcolm.
Thank you, Malcolm.
Thank you, Malcolm. Bye.
If you recorded this, send it soon, please.
Yeah, as soon as I get it formatted, I'll do that. Okay, thanks you guys.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.